Hello everyone, so welcome back to our channel. Since after COVID, this is the first time we're doing Kung Fu tutorial for you guys. So today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys the 5 fundamental Kung Fu stances, which is involve Ma Bu, Gong Bu, Bu Bu, Xie Bu, and Xie Bu. So I'm going to demonstrate the simple way for you guys to learn, and possibly you can follow along at home as well. So if you can do it, so that will be really, really good. So first one is Ma Bu, or horse stand. How do you do it? It's really simple. So start with the feet together like that. So your left foot step out. So make sure your feet parallel like this. So keep your back straight, kind of like that. So your legs bend to 90 degrees. Demonstrate again from this. Ma Bu. Yeah, keep your back straight. And again. Okay, so this one is Ma Bu. As you can see, really simple. So the techniques for the Ma Bu is make sure your feet parallel. Okay, so this is what we call a square Ma Bu. That's a different type of Ma Bu. And also like this, in Chinese we call it Bazi Ma Bu. So in Shaolin Kung Fu, usually you do the square Ma Bu, okay, which is your feet parallel forwards. Okay, so that's technique number 1. Number 2 is bend your knees into 90 degrees and keep your back straight. So like this. Okay, obviously you don't have to hold fist. So your feet parallel forwards. Keep your back straight, go low as you can. So if you are at the very beginning, if you cannot do this low, of course you can go a tiny bit higher as well. Gradually go lower. Okay, that's Ma Bu. Next one is called Gong Bu, or some people call it bridge stand. Really easy, the Gong Bu. So the Gong Bu, your left foot step forwards. Keep your back straight like that, so keep your back leg straight. Also your upper body upright, like that. Gong Bu. So this is the left Gong Bu. Nice. Like that. Okay, so of course you have left Gong Bu and right Gong Bu. Of course, all you need to do, your right, just your right leg forwards. So the techniques for Gong Bu, number 1, your front leg into 90 degrees or lower. Number 2, your back leg straight. Number 3, your upper body upright. So try to not lean forward too much, more back. So like this. Okay? So this is called Gong Bu, or bridge stand. The number 3 is Bu Bu. Some people call it weird name for it. So some people call it cup stand, or some people call it low bridge stand. So whatever name you want to name it, but in Chinese we call it Bu Bu. So how to do it? So I'm going to do left and right. Bu Bu, your left Bu Bu. So you go like this, left Bu Bu. You have your right Bu Bu. Okay? So the Bu Bu require you to have a good flexibility. So if your hip flexible, you easily can do it. If you're not, you can go a little bit higher at the very beginning. Anyway, so how to do it with, let's talk about techniques. So the techniques, your both feet need to be flat, okay? So your right foot, for example, I do left Bu Bu, right? If I do left Bu Bu, so my right, you can turn a little bit 45 degrees like that, it's not a problem. Also, you can go parallel forwards. But ideally, especially for beginners, you're allowed to turn a little bit like 45 degrees like this. Turn it a little bit, okay? But the left foot need to be flat on the ground, okay? So try to not coming up. But of course, at the very beginning, if you come up a little bit, that's okay. Oh, okay, cool. You can see my split shoes. My shoes are kind of broken. Okay, I need to get pair of new shoes. Okay, so basically, yeah, so your foot need to completely flat on the ground. So the front leg gonna be completely straight. And your upper body upright, but keep your back straight. But if you're leaning towards your foot, towards your left foot, that's okay. But make sure to keep your back upright. I mean straight. Yeah. So if you're leaning, my back's still straight. Doesn't mean I have the bending like this. Okay. So your whole body weight on your right. Okay. So you're gonna sink your whole body weight to the ground. So your body is like this. Your whole body going to sink to the ground. And also your right, of course, your right is exactly the same. So your foot completely flat on the ground. Then your whole body goes down like this. Yeah. So as I said earlier, so this one requires a little bit flexibility training. So it will be a good idea before you do this, you do a little bit like a stretch or something. So we do have a tutorial on our channel for stretching, how to stretch. So, okay, anyway, so that's number 3, that's called Bu. Number 4 is called Xie Bu. Okay, Xie Bu, some people call the empty stand. So basically your whole body weight is going to be leaning on one of your leg. I'll show you how to do it. So Xie Bu. So if I do left Xie Bu, it's going to be like this. So left Xie Bu. And your right Xie Bu. I'm going to go a little bit to the side, left, and right. So, the Xie Bu. Let's talk about the techniques. So the techniques, so basically if you do left one, your whole body weight on your right leg. So your back left one is no body weight, just like literally supporting your body, your balance. So same as the other way around. So make sure you do your Bu. For example, if I'm doing that side, okay, I'm doing towards you guys actually. So my body kind of turning 45 degrees towards this way. Then my legs, they go like this. Yeah. So you see my body is 45. So but actually my leg is straight forward. Okay. Same to my right. My right leg, my body 45, my right leg up. Okay, so you see my body weight here on my leg, front one just like supporting. Again, so you still need to keep your upper body upright. Okay, so again, you allow the leaning a little bit forward, like this, but my upper body still straight. Okay, so don't bend your upper body. That is called the Xie Bu, or empty stand. Last stance is called the Xie Bu. Okay. Okay. Xie Bu. I'm going to demonstrate first, then I will explain to you guys how to do it. So, Xie Bu, left Xie Bu, and your right Xie Bu. Okay. So Xie Bu, or some people call it kneeling stance. Yeah, because of one you need to go on the ground. Okay. So I'm gonna go do this way. Oh, this is the left. Look at my left knee on the ground. So keeping my body upright. And again, if I do my right, okay, my right one, my right knee on the floor, left one like that. Keep your body upright. Okay. So this technique, how to do this one. So you see my knee, first of all, if I'm going to do my right Xie Bu first. My left knee like this, my right, okay, if I show you guys how exactly do it. So first one, I knee it on the floor. Then my right will cross over like that. So make sure, try to not go straight. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. If you like that, it's very difficult to keep your balance. But if your foot step over, up, see, over, then keep your body upright. Make sure between your legs and your knee need to be tight. There's no gap. Make sure here very tight. And tense your body like this. And you keep your body upright. So this way, you can easily keep your body balanced. Okay, so your right way, of course, is exactly the same. So that's called Xie Bu. So this is 5 fundamental stances for Shaolin Kung Fu. And for wushu as well. Now, if you master these 5 fundamental stances, then you can improve your kung fu forms, and including your weapons. You can find the form much easier if you can do the 5 fundamental stances. Let's repeat again. First one, Ma Bu, or horse stand. Second one is Gong Bu, or bridge stand. Third one is Po Bu, or cat stand. Then next one is called Xie Bu, or empty stand. And the last one called Xie Bu, or kneeling stand. That's it for today, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next